Wala pa si Carlos. Ay, wala.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Secretary, please go to the call.
The Presiding Officer, Vice Mayor si Antonio Miguel Y. Perez. The Presiding Officer Pro Tempore, Councilor Apolonia G. Bacay.
Present.
The Majority Floor Leader, Councilor Cirilo Birado. The Minority Floor Leader, Councilor Oscar A. Buling. Councilor Carolyn D. Sison. Councilor Michelle S. Segondera.
Present.
Councilor Rosalito Contilera.
Present.
Councilor Berta Esderaba. Present. Councilor Kobe Iranoy.
Present.
Councilor Dalia M. De Leon.
Present.
Councilor Arcel Felix D. De Castro. Liga ng mga Barangay President Raul B. Bacay. And ang Panlungsod ng Federasyon ng Sangguniang Kabataan President si Slaverly Bernabe.
Present.
11 members of this august body responded to the concerns.
11 members responded to the call and now certified that we have quorum. We will now transact the business. Madam Secretary,
Approval of agenda.
Councilor Perez,
I move for the approval of the agenda for today, July 16, 2019.
there is a motion, Councilor Apolonia G. Bacay, for the approval of the agenda. Do we have any unsigned business? No unsigned business. So the agenda stands. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Oscar Bol and Councilor Perez. Any objection? Amendments? Hearing none, the said agenda is approved. Next item.
Adoption of the journal and minutes of the SP regular session held on July 9, 2019.
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the journal and minutes of the SP regular session held on July 9, 2019.
Before we proceed, can I just ask the body? I just received my copy yesterday. I yet to finish reading the journal and the minutes, and I have a few corrections. May I ask na i-defer na lang sa susunod na session? yung approval. Okay lang. So, Councilor Aplorenji Bakay withdraws her motion. So, for the adoption of the journals and minutes of our SB regular session held on July 9, we defer it to our next regular session. Any second? Second by Councilor Jose Fonteleta. Next second.
Reference of business. Under proposed resolution, we have the resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to execute a deed of donation for 10 bandurias, 6 octavenas, and 3 guitars in favor of Cayucay National High School, which will be used in Pasindayo Cultural and Creative Workshop on Pangasinan Musical Arts and Rondalia Instruments. Next is the resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into Memorandum of Agreement by and between the City Government of Alaminos City, Pangasinan, and the Sangguniang Barangay of Tangkarang, the city, headed by Punong Barangay Renato C. Villanueva, for providing security measures through the provision of civilian volunteer organization to safeguard the entire facility and premises of the Regional Evacuation Center. And number 3 is the resolution approving the additional partial list of projects funded under the following funds. Under the 20% development fund, it amounts to 2,066,078 pesos and 44 centavos. And for under special purpose appropriation, it amounts to 192,650 pesos. And number 4 resolution is the resolution approving and endorsing the use of calendar year 2016, 2017, and 2018 of Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Special Trust Fund and Investment Plan amounting to 28,383,192 pesos and 62 centavos for the acquisition of disaster management equipment, vehicles, and other mitigation measures. And number 5 is resolution approving the utilization of the CY 2016, 2017, and 2018 Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Special Trust Fund and Investment Plan amounting to 28,383,192 pesos and 62 centavos for the acquisition of disaster management equipment, vehicles, and other mitigation measures. And number 6 is the resolution realigning the amount of 675,000 pesos from the allocation for fabrication of e-kawayan products, establishment of 3 nodes for primary processing working sheet with raw materials, funded from the 31 million grant from PAGCOR for the procurement of 1 unit laser cutter or engraver machine for the e-kawayan factory. And number 7 is the resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into contracts of lease and or agreements with the tenants' leases of local government unit properties or facilities in the city.
Councilor Danny Deleon. Okay, it has been moved by Councilor Danny Deleon, seconded by Councilor Aplorenji Bakay that we suspend our internal rules to accommodate our guests. Madam Secretary, please acknowledge our guests for item number 1.
For item number 1, we have Madam Venus Balgua and Ma'am Rose Arvelo from the Balgua from Information Office and Ma'am Rose Arvelo from Tourism Office.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Mr. Chair and the honorable members of the Sangguniang. So again, we're here again to request for an authorization for our mayor to sign a deed of donation in relation to the project entitled Pasindayo Cultural and Creative Workshop on Pangasinan Musical Arts and Rondalia. This is in connection with the requested authority to sign into Memorandum of Understanding with the Cayucay National High School. So we were required by our city accounting office to enter into a deed of donation since this the instruments that will be donated to the Cayucay National High School is worth more than 100,000. So we will be donating 10 units of bandurria, 10 units of octavina, and 3 units of guitars, which is worth 121,500 pesos, 510 pesos, which is chargeable against the Culture and the Arts Fund under the Special Purpose Appropriation. That's all.
Any questions from the body? Well, again, it's to be charged under special culture and defense.
Culture and the Arts Fund under the Special Purpose Appropriation.
Any questions? Councilor Secretary, second man.
Yes, just to make it clear, ma'am, so all the instruments that will be donated are all inclusive already of the 120,000 budget. Is it
Yes.
already included, ma'am?
All of the mentioned number of units and particular instruments is worth 121,510. That's only instruments.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions? Ma'am, kailan po ibigay?
The procurement process is already ongoing, so we have already ordered and it is already at the back level. So yun po. According to the supplier, the prospective supplier, this would take around 3 weeks after it is ordered.
Thank you, Ma'am Rose. For item number 2, ma'am. Ma'am Rose.
For item number 2, we have Madam Maylin Manalastas.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mr. Augustadi. This is in relation po with the 38 million worth of evacuation center sponsored by the Department of Public Works and Highways, which we are one of the recipients. So tapos na po na turnover na po sa atin last weeks ago. Then kanina po, we just had the official turnover and final inspection po of the facilities with our city engineering office and the contractor, and ready na po siya for occupancy. And with this, we are requesting for a memorandum of to authorize our city mayor to enter into a MOA with the Barangay Tangkarang, wherein we have identified po na para ma-involve din po yung barangay where the evacuation center is located. Tayo po ang mga ngalaga kasama sila sa ating evacuation center in terms of security of the building and the equipment na nandun po sa loob ng ating evacuation center.
Any questions from the body? Councilor Afloyan Gita.
How about ng sa sala nila? Covered ba ng city or sa Barangay Sangkaran pa rin? Kasi CBO sila sa Sangkaran.
Yes po, sa CDOs po nila.
May additional ba from CBRNC?
If needed po, we also plan po na magdagdag po kung hindi po talaga kakayanin po ng barangay itself. Kasi ang